Hello everyone, this is Coach Michele coming to you live from the ATL. Hope you guys are having an amazing day. Today's video is about the I-9. So many of you wonder, do I need an I-9? What is an I-9? So it is very important if you are hiring employees, right? Not contractors. Let's get that out the way real quick. A contractor does not need to fill out an I-9. Employees, however, need to fill out an I-9. Now, some of you go through the process of pre-screening and getting caregivers in your database so you have caregivers to pull from. So you may have completely screened them, but not actually hired them. So you do not have your employee fill out the I-9 until you actually offer an employment opportunity. Example, you put an ad out on a job board, you go through your pre-screening process while they're still an applicant, you call them in, face-to-face interview, Zoom interview, whatever it is you're doing in your organization. You get copies of their CNA, TB tests, and all of those documents that are required by your state and or your agency during that new hire phase, right? Pre, because you haven't actually hired them yet. And you do not want them to fill out an I-9, a W-4, G-4 if you're in Georgia, your local state withholding. You don't want them to fill out any of the new hire paperwork that pertains to taxes, okay? So when you actually offer employment, so you interviewed them a week ago, 2 weeks ago, even a month ago, and now you have a client for them, and you call them, they say, yes, I'm excited. I would love to work with Ms. Jones. You bring them into the office. And I say bring them into the office, guys, or meet with them, whatever it is you're deciding to do, because you need to actually have those original documents when you are having them complete an I-9. And within the I-9 packet, because there's a couple of sheets, it'll tell you exactly what forms of ID credentials you can accept. And yes, you need to have them and make a copy of them and put them in the caregivers folder. So now, side note, when I first started my business, I was told by a representative of Paychecks that you're supposed to keep the I-9s in a separate folder. Don't put the I-9 inside of your caregivers folder. Put all I-9s in a separate folder. And I was told that you would be fined $1,000 per if you get audited or anything like that. Guys, I don't know. All I know is that I kept and continue to keep all I-9s separate. So I would encourage you to do that, or do your due diligence, check with your payroll company or Google and get your own understanding so you don't run the risk of being fined for having an I-9 inside of an employee folder. That's just a little side note that, was shared with me by a Paychecks representative. So do your due diligence and be safe and wise. So once you actually offer employment opportunity, you bring them in face to face, you make copies of their credentials, and you want them to fill out that I-9. Now, you do have some leeway there. I personally say have them fill out the entire I-9 sheets. I think it's like 1-2 sheets. Have them fill it out completely right then and there. And I say before employment. But there are some specific guidelines, if you will, on when, if it's filled out prior to, if it's filled out, it got to be done within the first 3 days. It got to be done after the first day, all of that. The best way, guys, so you don't make a mistake, is have the caregiver, your new hire, fill out the I-9 when you offer opportunity. And now that person is officially your employee. So it's very important that you do that, because there's different sections and you just don't want to run a chance of doing something incorrect. So don't be afraid of the I-9. It is a document that must be done for employees. You can Google, just type in 2022 I-9. Make sure that you're always using the most recent, the up to date. So just Google, it's 2022 now. See if there's an updated 2022 form. Put it in your calendar and do it once every year or twice a year, just to make sure that you're always using the most updated form. And that's pretty much for any form, guys. Even with your W-4, your W-9, your state withholding, if you have using a payroll company, use the updated direct deposit form. You just always want to be in a position where you're using current documents. It's like you got milk in your refrigerator and it's the expiration date spoiled, and you ready to drink it. No, you need to get some new milk. Check the expiration date on your milk, on your medication, on your forms. You want to make sure that you are up to date in everything that you are doing. So that's just a quick overview of the I-9 form. Just Google 2022 I-9 form. It will come up. You can print it, have some in your office, and just know, do not let your applicant fill out an I-9 form because it is for your employee. So that's it. Quick video about the I-9. Y'all take care. God bless. If you like the video and want to hear more content, all you need to do is like and subscribe.